chance to go further in the competition. And in the second half, there was only one team on the field, and I know they did concede 2 early goals, but Paris did deserve to win easily at the end.
If we're looking at some of the other results from this evening, Real Madrid was another of the big complicators. So let's go through the standings and the ramifications of tonight's results. So this now is the table through match day 7, going into that final day of play next week on Wednesday. Just one day of play for all of these teams. So teams 1 to 7. So Liverpool to Atalanta. A win on match day would guarantee them a round of 16 spot. As things stand, Liverpool and Barcelona are the only two that are guaranteed in the top 8 already at this point in time. Then if we start scooching down a little bit further, if we're looking from 28 down, if we just flip over to the drop zone, the elimination zone, so to speak, from Bologna down, so 28th down, all those teams already officially eliminated. Match day 8 cannot change that. Now, if we're talking about the teams that did manage to change something today, PSG has jumped into the knockout round playoffs. A draw, in fact, would be enough for them on match day 8 to secure themselves into the playoff rounds. They only need one more point to make that sure. Manchester City, Zagreb, Dinamo Zagreb and Shakhtar, they can still qualify for the playoffs, even though they do sit in that elimination zone. It's all still to play for them on January 29th, match day 8. Manchester City, a draw or a loss, though, on that final match day 8, and they would be out. A win guarantees it. Everybody who is 18th and up, so Celtic and up, 12 points or more, is already guaranteed a playoff spot. So young boys with their own goal at Celtic, giving Celtic the security of knowing that they will now have a place in the playoff round in the playoff round to get then into the last 16. So that is the standings as things are as we go into that.
Are you trying to take my gig? You put you in
This is extraordinary.
It's like a sophisticated version of table time.
I have to say, that was...
Some people might say.
There's some pressure on you tonight, by the way, Jamie.
Honestly.
Great.
We're doing it
from the very start to the end. You just come in when it's all sorted.
Can we give some credit to Toddy as well?
What do you mean when it's all
sorted?
For giving
information, Toddy. Outstanding.
Yes,
again.
outstanding. Thank you very much. It's a team effort, everybody.
Toddy, Matt, everyone behind the scenes just speaking in a ear. Well done.
What are we expecting from table time tonight? What's the theme?
I'm going for it. Well, I don't know. I've just seen there's a ball. What are we doing?
Okay, good.
Oh, it's disco. We've decided disco time.
Are you changing your outfit at all?
Maybe. I might go a little bit more casual, like you were yesterday.
Can you do it by yourself, though, Jamie?
Pardon?
I can't do it while Man City here in the
You know what?
emulation
When
zone.
you face adversity, you've got to hit it head on.
Okay.
And you're getting paid.
What about the cigars? Have we secured the cigars?
Well,
No.
We got cigars?
we're not promoting smoking on there.
We can't get cigars, but we can get a tape measure.
You promoted chewing tobacco. What do you mean? OK, we're going to go to a break. We'll be back with highlights, analysis, interviews. Let's see who we can talk to. Table time, bit of a two-step from Jamie, something to look forward to. We'll be back in just a minute. Two super clubs did battle tonight, PSG and Manchester City. Welcome back. It's good to have you with us here in our studio in London. Kate, Thierry, Jamie and Micah, thank you for joining us on the post-game show. Let's talk about that game between PSG and Manchester City. It was a good start, Micah.
It was a good start.
Okay?
It started ever so well. I mean, Grealish...
We don't know how it goes.
Well, there was a VIP in the audience tonight, everybody. Should we do some celeb spotting, Micah and
yes,
Jamie?
let's do
see
this.
if we recognise who this is.
Often the case in Paris.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
is that the place to be seen?
It's a famous
It
city.
seems so, yeah.
Who is it? Let's have a look. Let's see if Jamie or Micah, can you name the celebrity?
He's a basketball player.
Name.
He's the fella who I got on his shoulders.
No, it's not him.
No, oh my
It doesn't look
gosh.
anything like him.
At all.
Well, I could have seen him. It was on his shoulders.
One's black, one's mixed race.
Don't start that.
Oh, dear. Let's reverse out of this segment very quickly. You know, don't you? NBA fan that you are.
Please,
San Antonio Spurs,
don't
name him.
disrespect me. I do my research.
And
I
his
think he's a
name
basketball player,
is...
the young kid.
Oh, well done. He was
Terry
a
O'Donnell.
great
The young
guess.
kid. That's his name?
No,
I know his name. The young
who-
kid. Call him Wemby. Wemby would be good for you. Wemby.
Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby.
Big Wemby.
There you go.
Big
Call him
Victor.
Wemby.
in Paris to play an NBA game with the San Antonio Spurs. Will you be flying over? Will you be jetting over for any NBA action?
Unfortunately,
he's got
they
meetings,
wanted me
haven't
to be there, but
Did your friends play for the Spurs?
no.
Tony Parker?
Outside.
yeah, no, I can't attend.
Yeah, he wants to show when he knows basketball players.
No, I'm just saying, didn't Tony Parker play for the Spurs?
Yeah, what was his position?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, we're going to a break. We're going to come back. Welcome back, everyone. A big result for PSG tonight with a home 4-2 win over Manchester City. Thierry and Micah are going to break down that all-important goal for PSG, the third goal to turn the game.
Very important. We spotted something from the first half, and it's disappointing to be 2-0 up. They come back to 2. You know what? Okay, it's embarrassing already, but let's bring a point back. And then you get done on something that they showed you in the first half. That's the first half. That's Neves, that's Pacho, trying to block, obviously, Nunez here. He won't do it ever so well, but they show you their hand on the first one. They're going to do the same thing. This time, he will surprise them on the first one from afar. You're going to see he's going to run and go there. This time, he's actually there already. He's going to put his hand up and wait for the cross. Block is going to happen. You get done twice in the same game, on the same system, on the same tactic, and for me, that was too much. We're going to see it here. Roll it. João Neves, connection. Block, he's trying to block Nunes, won't happen. Same here, they're blocking properly this time. Ball's gonna come, you didn't get punished, you're getting punished. That's not good enough. In the same game, first half, second half, same thing. He's calling for the ball. You should have remembered that. Someone here has to remember what happened in the first half. Micah, what would you have done?
I would have talked to my teammates. I would have opened up, look at the back post, see what. First, like you said, it's a great
exact
ball, but
thing.
I mean, it's crucial.
That's the 3-2 goal.
Game. It's not good enough. No organisation, and this is what City have
Too
been doing
important.
recently.
Johnston can clear it, okay, but how? Obviously, you're going to do it with the smallest guy because you want to surprise people. You're not going to put a guy that everyone expects there. They did their work, but you got done twice on the same move, same game, a game of that magnitude. That's not good enough.
Well, we've been speaking to João Neves. He's with Anita. Let's have a little listen.
Okay.
Where did the belief come from? Because going into this game, Manchester City, of course, above you in the table, looked like the favourites. But like I said, you were 2-0 down and managed to turn it around. And then, of course, you got that key third goal.
You know, I think in these kind of games, all the players have high quality. And I think the details came from the way you go to the duel, the ball. And I think who wants more takes the lead. And I think we show outside we were a better team.
You felt like you wanted more. PSG wanted it more.
I think so. Yeah.
And just finally, congratulations on your Man of the Match award. What does that mean to you?
It's my first time. It's my first goal in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. But like I said, for me, it's not the most important thing. The individual trophies. It's the win.
One more game to go. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes.
He's English.
Very
Seriously.
good, huh?
Wow.
Top.
Like his performance.
Right, we're going to... You just keep echoing me for.
I'm liking this new presenting role, you know? I feel like I've got more responsibility. I'm feeling it.
What did you just present?
Yeah.
Well, through to the interview.
Let's move on to Real Madrid against Salzburg. Big win for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Remember, they came into this game.
On the score sheet.
Every goal from a cross, and they scored 2 from the weekend from a cross as well. And yeah, this is a massive part of their game now, crossing balls into the box as well as set pieces.
Yes, sir.
Great stat, that.
Well, it's not
We
a
all
stat,
enjoyed
it's
it.
analysis.
Real highlight during the segment. On Sunday, the AFC Championship is on CBS. It's an epic rematch between Josh Allen and the Bills taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Live coverage of the AFC Championship begins at 6:30 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Meanwhile, we promised you both of the Milan sides who are in action today. AC Milan at home against Girona, 1-0 the score in that one. In fact, both of the Milan sides won 1-0 tonight, Inter beating Prague 1-0. But let's start with that AC Milan game played at the San Siro against Girona, 1-0, 3 points for AC Milan, who have secured at least a playoff spot. Let's take a look at that one goal. Rafael Leao, who wants to go?
Proof of the net at that.
I really like them. I've liked them a couple of years ago. I think they were
Said so,
unlucky to
yeah.
go out last year. I think it was Atletico Madrid. They were better than Atletico Madrid. And yeah, they look, they're a tasty team. The one to not keep an eye on. I think we all know they're one of the favourites, but I really think they could do it.
And before we go to a break, we're going to show you RB Leipzig at home, German side, against Sporting.
Yes.
Was this a bit of a surprise, this one? Because RB Leipzig come into the game already eliminated. Sporting
Yeah, a bit, I'll be honest with you. Usually they go through. They don't go further.
8 for them. Meanwhile, we're going to jump on to Feyenoord at home to Bayern Munich. 3-0, the final score in this one. 3-0 for Feyenoord, by the way, everybody. That was a shock, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But when you actually look at the stats about the pass from me from Small.
No stops, by the way, thinking that the Red...
Obviously, it's a bad result for Bayern Munich, but both teams actually, after that game, are guaranteed a playoff spot. So they will go through to the playoff spot to see if they can then book a place in the round of 16. And Bayern Munich, I guess we haven't had much chance to talk about them, it feels like, this season so far. Obviously, we've talked about Vincent Kompany a couple of times. This will be a result that it feels like, again, might leave him under some pressure.
I wouldn't say pressure, but I think there'll be disappointment in Bayern that they haven't sort of fully qualified in terms of that top 8. I think all the top teams, they don't really play in those extra 2 games. You know, they just don't. I think that was a big part of sort of, if you look at Liverpool yesterday in terms of the team that the manager put out onto the pitch, he was desperate to make sure they won, to make sure they didn't have to play those 2 extra games. I think you see the same with Arsenal tonight. They're virtually there, really. But if Bayern Munich would have won tonight, they were almost there in terms of, you know, the top 8. So I think that'll be a problem for them in terms of the last game. That'll be the worry for them, that they have to continue to play into February.
Yeah, and Bayern Munich have their final game of this league phase, I should say, sorry, at home against Slovan Bratislava. So match day 8, January 29th, to try and make sure that they do get that playoff spot. How about we go through Shakhtar Donetsk at home against Brest? 2-0 the final score in this one, I think, if that's right. Shakhtar Donetsk 2-0. We're just going to see the first goal for Shakhtar, which was scored by Kevin. Who would like... Brest, at this point in time, guaranteed a playoff spot. Incredible. Isn't that great, Micah?
Don't look at me. I'm not getting involved.
Thierry, serious question. It's a French side. That's something that going into this stage, this league phase, even though, yes, it's a league phase that maybe gave more opportunity to other teams, it's still not what we would have expected.
No, and yesterday when you asked me, obviously talking about the big guns being where they are and low where they were, it was just, you know, something that I mentioned, and seeing Brest going through is just really, like I said, I've been saying it for a very long time. I didn't think I was going to see it one day, but it did happen.
OK, and coming up after this break, we're going to take a very short break, but we do want to bring in our good friend Peter Schmeichel after this break. We haven't spoken to him since the game. It was a good result for Celtic, for his son Casper, and also we want to hear his thoughts on the PSG game. So we'll be back in just a minute with that. Hey, welcome back again, everybody. So, big results in Paris tonight for PSG. 4-2 win over Manchester City. And Peter Schmeichel has been speaking to the PSG manager, Luis Enrique. Let's listen in.
You must be really, really proud of your team. You've changed your approach this year by not bringing in the big stars and spending a lot of money, but literally bringing in younger players. Is this the best you've seen them play?
Well, that's difficult here because the culture of the club, it was different in the past, but with the president and the sport, director sport, we try to change that, okay, it's not easy to sign stars, we try to build with young players and be a real team with our supporters. It was amazing how they support us, and even when we are losing 0-2, everybody is cheering us, and I think we are in the right path. We need to improve. We need to build up. Yeah, keep doing it. But today it's going different, and I think very positive for us.
And let's go over to them. Let's go over to our good friends Peter and Anita in Paris in the dry. The hair has survived. Anita, you're looking good.
Kate, you're really concerned about my hair. I love it. Just why don't you send me your hairstylist next time? You care that much about my hair? Send her with me on the road. We don't know where we're going next. No. Yeah, do we?
We don't know yet.
She said you can have hair extensions.
I've got hopes.
Look at you, Jamie. Stay there. You'd suit some extensions, I think. But anyway, talking about that game, okay, because we were treated to a 6-goal thriller. What a privilege.
We talked about the game in Lisbon yesterday. We talked about it before the game, you know, same weather, the rain, and could we get something similar to that? And we did. It was really... I mean, I think Jamie earlier on said it was a game of two halves, and I kind of agree. I think Man City were very controlled, defended really well in the first half, and PSG was trying, but didn't really have anything to lock them up. And then in the second half, the substitution, Jack really scored after 5 minutes, and then those 10 minutes were just crazy.
Yeah, they were
Within 10 minutes, it was 2-2. It was brilliant to watch. From a neutral point of view, fantastic to watch.
In terms of what Luis Enrique said, he spoke about the change of the model. We have to talk about Pep Guardiola because he wasn't anywhere to be seen. He didn't come out for post-match interviews. Understandably so, given the way his team almost buckled this evening. But it's not the first time we've seen them do it. It happened just a week ago in the league against Brentford.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can't blame Pep. Pep normally comes out and he's brave enough to talk to everyone, even in, and he's done that for like the last 2 months when it hasn't been so great.
Yeah.
I mean, today that must have been a really big blow for him because he made the changes at half-time and it really had an effect. Jack Grealish came on and changed it. It was Rico Lewis came on and changed it. It was really a different Man City team, but it didn't last for that long. And for him, that must be very, very disappointing. Really, and so what is he supposed to come out and say that he hasn't said in the last couple of months? What can he say now, you know?
Must-win game next week, but as exciting as the game was here, your head was somewhere else, understandably so. Talk to me about your son. You're a proud dad this evening, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, I kept an eye on Celtic, played young boys today. It was that was a very, very tough watch because not only did Celtic miss a lot of chances, also missed a penalty, and it took them 86 minutes to score an own goal. It was an own goal to win the game 1-0 and actually secure a place in the playoffs. And for Celtic to do that, that is massive. It was what they set out to do. There is a slim chance they can even go into the top 8 if they beat Aston Villa away next week. There is a chance. Obviously, results got to go their way, but they are now secure. They can go to that game and play free. Today, they were nervous and conceded a couple of chances. And
yeah, did you not want to see those goals?
Well, I tell you, the game was over, so that was the last action, and they're in the playoffs now, guaranteed, and that is fantastic. And I'm very proud of Kasper and his team.
Wow, well, great night here and great night for Kasper with Celtic, of course. But Aston Villa next week, exciting stuff.
Yeah, I wish we were going, but let's wait and see.
We'll see. Good to see you guys. We miss you.
Peter.
See you soon. See you next week.
Ciao, ciao.
See you.
So, good news, everybody. There is indeed time for... Table time! Cheer up, Thierry. It's coming up after the break. We'll be back.
Woo! Wonder what music we got.
Next Wednesday, January 29th, is going to be an incredible end to the league phase. All 18 games kick off simultaneously. Top 8 spots, playoff spots and elimination are all still in play amongst the headline games on that Wednesday. Manchester City have to beat Bruges to avoid elimination. Stuttgart host PSG with a playoff berth on the line. PSG just need a draw to move on, with Stuttgart knowing that a win would guarantee them of a playoff spot. In Croatia, Dinamo Zagreb need to beat AC Milan to have a chance of making the playoffs, but AC Milan know that a win would get them a top 8 finish. Now, as always, you're going to be able to follow all the drama, but this time on a supersized edition of the Golasso Show. Nico Cantor will be here in London next week with 3 very special guests, Thierry, Jamie and Micah. Yes, that is our coverage of the Champions League Decision Day. It begins at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's what they're calling it, apparently. We'll be back in a short minute with a dream segment. Table time is coming up. Jamie is so ready for this segment. It's unbelievable. So, table time is coming up. Bad news for you if you're watching on CBS Sports Network. We're not going to have time on CBS Sports Network. You need to switch over to Paramount Plus. That is where you will catch the beloved table time. Now, we showed you the VIP. It was over at the PSG game. You said VIPs come through Paris all the time. Victor Wembanyama was there. And check him out. Skinny legs.
Whoa. He tried around the world,
Keepy
but
uppies.
he went under it.
You don't rate it?
No. Obviously, I do, because I
You
can
did?
play basketball
I thought so.
the way he can keep the ball up. Well
There
done.
we go. Yes, so
Well
once
done.
again, if you are watching on CBS Sports Network, turn over now. Paramount Plus is where
Pay
it's all going to
subscription.
happen. Disco version of Table Time. You do not want to miss it. If you do miss it, we'll see you on Wednesday, January 29th. But join us then. See you then. Bye-bye. So, everybody on Paramount Plus, it's time.
So these are the ones who paid subscription for this?
Yes,
They
people have
paid extra for this.
It's pay-per-view. Go ahead then.
Oh, you started? You're
segment.
throwing
Yeah,
to me.
we're
Well,
ready.
Kate, in honour of the Champions League being the biggest dance floor in club football, this is Saturday Night Fever edition of Table Time. Disco. We've got a disco ball here as well, Big Meeks.
Okay. Where's the music gone? Where the music gone? Are you supposed to read it? Where's the music gone?
After beating Lille, Liverpool is still perfect and go straight to the round of 16. Mo Salah is slicker than John Travolta's hair. And Barcelona is into the last 16 as well. Barca rallied 3 times to come back in one of the games that we've seen, the best game we've seen, probably in the group stage, with a thriller, a 9-goal thriller against Benfica. And Thierry over there, the coach, he absolutely loved it. Travolta's great in a white suit, doesn't he? But he's nothing on football's man in black, Diego Simeone.
Come on, let's just move. Come on, let's just...
We're dancing.
Yes, we're dancing.
We're staying alive, coming in. I've got a...
Come on.
They beat Leverkusen late on.
Come on, Jimmy, you got to the... You got more, baby.
Oh!
Yes.
You've got it, have you?
Yes. Come on. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find you. I'm doing staying alive.
Come on, Jimmy.
And Real Madrid dazzled like the disco ball.
Hey, let me go. I'm going for it now. Where's the camera? Come on, man.
Yeah, yes. And Bale was all left feet against Feyenoord.
Oh, the button.
When it was Disco Inferno, Manchester City. Don't. Where Man City are in the elimination zone.
Oh my God.
Don't forget the table.
Stay alive. Man City.
A Man City staying alive. A Man City staying alive next week, Big Meeks.
Jimmy, what
A Man City staying alive next week.
The guy is warming up. What are you doing?
A Man City staying alive, Big Meeks next
Of course
week.
I'm staying alive.
I don't think Man City are staying alive. I think their legs have gone, Big Meeks. What's going on here? That's it for Table Time, the best part of the show every time. See you next week, and no more Manchester City.
Woo! What a segment.
Jesus.
Subscriptions are piling up. Did we all learn something from Table Time?
Where's the ball gone?
Not sure what we learnt. If I'm honest, not sure what we learnt.
Honest to
Anyway.
God.
No, your button flew.
How is it?
Anyway, come sit down because I've got something to talk to you about.
Did you lose your button again?
Yeah.
So, we might need a glass of water. You all right? Take your breath.
Micah.
It's okay, one Paramount Plus.
Oh, you got it,
we've got
TT.
time.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you got the button.
I was having a great time.
Just
Bit
breathe.
more cardio at the gym for you, maybe, huh?
I'm just staying alive.
Well, anyway, here's what we want to talk to you about, because I think this is quite exciting news. Because
brilliant.
I think it may be fair to say that you have single-handedly put Brest on the map this season in the Champions League.
Oh, really?
Yes, you know, you're a big fan of...
Let him recover.
Big fan of theirs. I think that, you know, they've also wanted to show CBS and you that they're a big fan of yours. They appreciate the support. So they've actually sent us a little note.
Oh!
Which I'd like to read to everybody.
Read it nice and loud, please.
Oh, here you go. Dear friends of CBS, many thanks for your close attention to Brest's performances since the start of the Champions League. We all enjoy watching your many laughs on the studio. So we've made a special shirt for Micah. We couldn't resist giving a Stade Brestois shirt to our own legend, Thierry Henry, to whom we send our warmest greetings. So,
Nothing for me, Kate, no?
Warmish.
You didn't get a mention. I believe this is your shirt. listen, I'm just reading out the card. It is what it is. That's your shirt,
Thank
Thierry.
you very much.
And this, my friend Micah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Wow.
We should
14.
let them,
Thank you.
Let everybody see.
Jamie? Thank you very much. Tonnerre de Brest.
Breast lover.
Yes.
I got Henry.
I've never been able to get my hands on breast.
What does he do it? Anyway, will you be wearing it?
I will wear
I
it,
think you
of
should
course I'll
finish
wear
the
it,
show
yes.
in it. Why not?
Why not? Fantastic.
I always wonder if a segment hasn't gone down very well when everybody in my ear goes absolutely deathly silent. And you're thinking, ooh, did this segment not work?
Honestly, where are we going? Where's the
Holding
camera?
my
Where are we
clothes.
looking? Camera 4. I don't need to say camera 4, sorry.
I can't believe they left me out with the jersey. I produced the best one-liner when we did that.
What was it? Hey, no, don't do it!
Not.
Oh, you
From the
faulted yours,
CBS family, I just want to say thank you very much, monsieur. Really appreciated. You've been an excellent job in the Champions League this
Yeah.
season. Long may it continue.
And we've always been big fans of yours, and we always will be.
Yes. Leave me out of it. I don't feel that way.
What happens when I play Nice?
Anyways, he's gone. That's it. That is it. We're on CBS Champions League coverage par excellence. We hope you enjoyed it. We will be back January 29th. That is a week from today with the final day of the league phase play. We cannot wait. What?
I might not be here.
Why not? You'll be here.
Will I?
Yeah, you're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, everybody, have a good one. Thank you for joining us. Take care. God bless you. See you soon. Bye-bye.